Well, that's something that's certainly not going to change overnight. Sabine Ohm joins us now, an economist and EU consultant or European policy officer for the farm welfare group PROVIEH. Will it ever be the case that the food sector is not interested in making profits, that consumers don't want the best deal?
Well, of course they have to make profits, because if not, our enterprise will fail. And the same goes for agriculture. Of course, the farmers have to make money, because if not, they can't live and nourish their families by it. So we do not want to destroy farming in Germany. We do not ask them to do the impossible, but we offer also solutions.
And what your main concern is that these groups or producers could just up and leave?
Well, the producers could actually do some more in order to develop alternatives. They could improve animal welfare without having to mistreat animals or destroy them, as we've seen in there.
Give us an example.
Well, an example that concerns the whole sector, actually, would be cage eggs. Hens used to be kept in battery cages and then in larger cages, which are no better. And we convinced supermarkets to take them off the shelves. There's no fresh eggs from caged hens anymore. And this is because it's an immoral product, so the consumer doesn't have this choice anymore. Of course, we cannot take out all broilers or meat from poultry, or all eggs, for that matter, out of shelves. We do need some other alternatives there.
But what needs to be done now as far as chickens go, male chickens?
Well, there's two ways. For once, the sector in ecological farming, the biosector, could use dual-purpose chicks, where the males are used for raising for meat, and the hens are used for layer hens, for laying eggs. And then the industry in itself could foment the research, which is almost at the point of being able to sex eggs before the hatchlings actually come to life.
So work out if it's a male or female.
Exactly. So then these eggs could be exported to countries where such eggs are still eaten or destroyed, but then you wouldn't have to kill chicks. In the film, we didn't see what is actually being done to a lot of these chicks. They're put into a shredder. They're shredded alive without any anesthesia, and not all of them are killed by CO2, as said.
What about consumers and the role they play in all of this? Because if we take a look at the figures as far as conventional methods go and organic food processing, well over 1.5 million tonnes of chicken is mass-produced in Germany. Only 13,500 tonnes is processed organically. There's an even bigger discrepancy if we take a look at pork. More than 5.5 million tonnes is made by conventional methods. Only 23,000 is organic. Why the huge difference?
Well, because the farming methods are basically very, very different. The organic farmers respect the environment and the animals' needs, which is not done in conventional farming to the extent needed, actually. So the price difference is huge, but by raising standards in conventional farming, this gap could be closed a little bit. And then the sector of organic could be expanded to a larger degree as well by supporting it better with better science also.
Sabine Ohm, thank you very much for the analysis.
Thank you.